Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm still on the struggle bus making videos. It's been like a struggle for me. I'm like, I don't know if I can even continue doing YouTube. That's how crazy my life is. Anywho, so I'm here today with the Sephora collection Best Ever Skin Full Coverage Concealer. You know, they have the foundation, so now they came out with concealers. It retails for $15, very cheap, even cheaper than drugstore, because some of these drugstore prices are crazy. There are 50 shades. So I got the shade 33.5. I'm 44, I think I'm 44Y or something like that in the foundation. Now I wanted something to really highlight. So this is why I went with 33.5. Why? It's described as for medium skin with yellow undertones. Trend Mood had a code on her page. I use that code. So after that, with the shipping, the tax, I paid like $13 for this concealer. So it's full coverage, has a natural finish. It instantly covers, conceals, and corrects for all over the face. All right. So I'm not going to use the foundation because I have a long day, and to me that foundation is not as long lasting. So I'm going to use my Lancome, the new Lancome foundation. I have it in the shade 515W. I have a review of this foundation up on my channel. All right, so this is not a first impressions video. I have used this concealer before, and because I think for me, usually because I have such a small channel, I try to rush to do reviews because I think I have to get it out there, and it doesn't make a difference. My views pretty much are the same. So with this particular concealer, I wanted to wear it for a couple days before I came on and tell you guys how I feel about it. So I have some thoughts about this concealer. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it didn't come in a box or anything. It just had like a tape, and it came in the clear plastic, like most Sephora products. Applicator is nice and big. And now this has a really yellow undertone. I don't mind it, but it's sort of mustardish, kind of, sort of. This is what 33.5 looks like. Super yellow, bright, because I said I wanted to conceal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on, and then while it sits, because I like to let my concealer sit, we will talk some more. So this is what it looks like. Super yellow. And the reason I chose this foundation today, because it has the perfect color, I think, for such a bright concealer. And I've been trying to wear less concealer. It's hard for me, but I've been trying. And because of the foundation being a little dark for me, I'm going to put some on my chin, which I haven't been doing. All right, so while that sits, some thoughts on this concealer. It's a really good concealer in my opinion. Nice and creamy, long lasting. I like the coverage, but the only negative for me, it creased on me. It increased to where it looked really bad. But I had to do a lot of like going in with my sponge after I set it with powder, like over the course of the day, because I wore this all weekend. I'm gonna upload this, I think, on Monday, and I had to go in with my my beauty, the little puff, and I would be smoothing it out over time. So it did crease on me. So if you're planning on getting this concealer, I'm not sure what the reviews have said because I haven't looked at any reviews. For me, yeah, it's looking extra bright on camera. Trust me, it's not this bright. I have like the lights around me, but yeah, so that's the only negative. It did crease on me. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is, I'm pretty sure for all you Rouge members, you got that email about them stopping the flash shipping and the free shipping and the flash shipping. Now, really, Sephora, I was so mad. I'd already purchased this concealer before I heard it because I was going to boycott Sephora. Could you imagine? And from now on, like, because that's crazy. That has to be about money. Like, really? I mean, the amount of money most women spend at Sephora, come on. That's the least you can do. You walk into Sephora, you pick up 3 things, it's like over $100. And you're taking away the free shipping and the flash shipping. So I have to pay for shipping now, then I have to wait however long for my product after I've spent so much money at your store. So I'm glad that Fenty now is at Ulta. I'm buying all my Fenty products from Ulta. By the way, I'm getting that, I've already purchased it. The glow, you know, thing she came out with. And if there's anything that I can get at Ulta, I just don't like shopping on the Ulta website. It gives me anxiety. But I'll go in store and I'll purchase because Sephora is playing way too much. That's ridiculous. Anywho, let's start blending it out. And for this concealer, for me, it creased right away. So I was like, okay, because like I always say to you guys, if a concealer is going to crease on me, it happens right away. Like it will crease right away. And it looks crazy now, but the color, it settles down. And especially when I mix it with my other products. But what I would say about this concealer, just as the foundation, very beautiful concealer, except it creased on me. I don't know if it's going to crease on you guys, if it creased on anybody else, but it definitely creased on me. See, it's already creasing. I'm going to zoom you guys in after I blend it out. But I really do still like it. And like I said, it didn't crease to the point where I'm like, oh, I cannot wear this concealer. I was able to like fix it as the day, you know, went. I just kept, you know, I would like smooth it out when I, you know, look at my skin. But it's very pretty. Definitely very natural-like. It's to the point where I'm considering maybe getting a darker shade that's closer to my complexion, so I can just use this to like really highlight. I can conceal with that shade. All right, so I zoomed you guys in, and I've had this on now for about 5 minutes because I took a phone call. And as you can see, it's creasing right here. Right in that spot that I hate when a concealer creases. Right in here. See that? It's creasing already. Unlike my my Huda Beauty and unlike my ABH, those concealers that I've been loving, this is creasing. So see, I have to, it's like I do a lot of like smoothing out before I can put the powder. So bear that in mind, that if you purchase this concealer and you have creasing, just do a lot of blending, like blend it out as much as possible before you put the powder on, because it's gonna definitely look like it has like cracks. But this is like the only downfall of this concealer for me, the creasing. All right, so beside the little creasing, like I told you guys, it creased on me. It's really pretty, right? Look at it. Very natural, soft finish. It just looks really pretty on the skin. You know, it's a super pretty concealer. You can go on the Sephora site and like read with the ingredients and stuff like that. And I'm gonna also have it listed in the description box, you know. But I'm so mad at Sephora. I wanted to hate this concealer. I wanted to come up here and be like, don't buy this concealer, don't support Sephora, it sucks. But it's a really nice concealer. It's very pretty, unfortunately. Yeah, but by the time I finish the rest of my makeup, I'm gonna show you guys what my under eye look like, because you can see like the little holes where it creases, but it doesn't look terrible. So I let it sit there, and like once in a while, because like I said, I wore it all day. I think it was on Friday I wore it all day. Yeah, I wore it all day on Friday. And I hope I can get this video up by Monday, but all day on Friday. And I did go in with my sponge a couple of times and kind of like went like that because it did crease. All right, let me finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I am back with the rest of my face done. And I'm going to zoom you guys in so I can show you the little creasing. So I've had my makeup on now for, so everything, it took me 27 minutes to finish everything. So let me just zoom you guys in. All right, so here I am, right? So See? Creased right in here and right in here. For some reason, this side is looking like it has more creasing. Maybe, like I said, I have more folds here. And over time, like about maybe, I will say, in the next 5-6 hours, it's going to be a little bit more creasing. So what I've been doing, because I said I've worn this concealer for 3 days, I've been just going in with my sponge and just going like that. And just kind of try to smooth it out like that. See? That's what I've been doing. Trying to smooth it out. But it's a super pretty concealer. Oh, that was a little uncomfortable being so close to you guys. Yeah, but it's good though. I mean, to the fact that I can tolerate the creasing. And especially for the price point, I think it's worth it for the price point. I wish it didn't crease on me as much, because once it started like creasing around here, it bothers me a little bit. But like I said, I work with it because it's a good concealer. And although I'm so disappointed in Sephora, I think I'm going to get 35N. So I can use 35N as my concealer, and I can use this, I can, you know, do a couple dots of this 33.5 as a highlighter. But I just wanted you guys to see how it performed, tell you my honest opinion about it. It's beautiful except for a little creasing. This is what I take away from using this concealer and using it for 3 straight days. Yesterday though, I used my Hourglass, and then I highlighted with this. So there's several ways that, you know, you can wear concealer when it is that bright. In my next video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Fenty. And like I said, I'm not going to be in a rush to rush these reviews anymore. I'm going to try to make it a first impression though. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for being patient with me, and to all my news, because I saw I got quite a few new subscribers. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.